Today I'm diving into a project I wanted to try for a while, making my own custom stamps and punches, and I'll be using the XTool F1 Ultra, a powerful laser that's perfect for this kind of metalwork. So let's start making some stuff with this laser, and I'll tell you more about it and my thoughts as we go. The first project I'm tackling is making some custom tools and stamps, which is something I've never had a chance to create before. It's really exciting to be able to do this with the F1 Ultra, and just to mention, XTool provided this machine for free for me to try out, but I'll be sharing my honest experience. One of the main reasons I wanted a fiber laser like the F1 Ultra is the ability to cut and engrave on metals. And since I work a lot with metals, this opens up a ton of new possibilities. So following up, here's my experience making different punches that can work on both leather and hot metal. I made 2 hammer punches and 1 more classic style punch meant to fit in the fly press. This machine is also a galvo laser, which means it doesn't rely on moving parts to engrave, making it incredibly fast and precise. And that's a big deal when you need accuracy for detailed work on metal. One of the things that makes this machine incredibly useful is that it combines a fiber laser for metal and an additional diode laser for organic materials like wood and leather. So it's just incredibly versatile. Another huge advantage is the integrated camera, as this lets you align your design perfectly, and when you combine it with the framing tool, you can center your design with almost no effort. I feel like it's a massive time saver for precision work. The software is also packed with useful features like an embossing mode that's perfect for creating stamps. For example, I used it to make a leather stamp out of brass, and it turned out incredibly detailed. This brass piece came with the F1 Ultra sample material kit, and I think they're often used for marking signet stamps, like the one used in the old days to seal letters with wax and custom emblems, but I reckon that with a hand press and wet leather, they can also create insanely detailed embossing on leather. Plus, by heating them up, they work as hot marking tools for wood too. And that's pretty cool. Another handy tool is the material test array, which helps you find the best setting for any material you're using if it's not already in the software database. And then there's the conveyor belt add-on, which can turn the F1 Ultra into a batch processing machine. With the camera's AI, you can set up a design once and the software will automatically feed new pieces, align them and engrave without extra setup. This is just mind-blowing to me. And while I personally may not use this feature often, I love the fact that I can use the conveyor belt to also handle long pieces. Here's an example where I engraved a dagger template on paper. You can see how this could be a game changer for marking directly on metal and just saving a lot of time when it comes to transferring designs, and the conveyor belt just lets you use a much wider area than the one that comes standard with the machine. Another important part of the XTool ecosystem is the air purifier. It's an all-in-one unit that connects directly to the back of the laser and filters out dust, smooth particles, and fumes released during cutting and engraving. Now, this is a great addition for any laser, as those particles can be dangerous to breathe in, and especially if you can't bend the laser outside of your workplace. This purifier is a high priority add-on to keep your work environment safe. And here I just want to showcase a couple of very cool features in the software, like the AI-powered image generation. It works flawlessly to import original design directly into your projects. And there's also a huge collection of user-submitted design to try out, and many come with preset for different materials. It's an intuitive system that not only works great, but is also a fantastic source of inspiration. Overall, I am very impressed by this machine. The materials and build quality are top-notch for real, and everything comes pre-assembled, so I was ready to use it right out of the box. Pretty much no setup needed, and it connected via Wi-Fi to my computer pretty much immediately. The only downside, I'd say, is the price, because this machine isn't cheap. But there aren't really any cheap fiber laser on the market right now. And if you need something like this for production, I can see how it would pay for itself pretty quickly. Thanks a lot for watching until the end, and thanks XTool for providing the F1 Ultra. Take care, and I'll see you soon in the next project. Bye bye.